folks, what we're going to learn how to do today is hand out a gospel tract. It's very simple, but I'm sure that a lot of times people who are first starting out when it comes to evangelism are a little unsure of exactly how to go about doing that. And so what we're going to demonstrate in this short video is really the different ways that gospel tracts can be used, the way to go about handing out gospel tracts, and some of the responses that take place whenever you do hand out a gospel tract. So enjoy the video, and thank you for watching.
Okay, so now we're in the local Barnes & Noble here right outside of El Paso, and this is a great way to distribute gospel tracts into certain books or certain genres, certain areas where they're having different subjects that they're bringing up. So if you notice, we're here in the religion and inspirational section, and really conveniently right next to it's the science section, science in quotation marks. So what we'll do is, here's a book on evolution, the human story, and so we have our evolution gospel tract. So we'll just slip that in there for it's a bookmark for later on for the person who opens it. Here's a book on witchcraft. So we'll go ahead and put a little bookmark in there, gospel tract there, and then let's see what else. Oh, we have the right here is the Descent of Man. So it's convenient. We'll have a Charles Darwin bookmark, gospel tract in there for that. So, you know, we'll do it in a way that's not obvious, but at the same time, be something they can hopefully read later on. So this is a really convenient way to just drop off the gospel, do a little missionary work. These are paper missionaries, and so that's what we have here. Hey, how are you, sir? Yeah. So this is This is a way to hand out gospel tracts to college students. You notice our friend Jose here, and then you'll notice the students around. Looks like we're about to hit a class break. So that's all it is. Just go to someone and say, here's a gospel tract, something to read.
I'm good, man. Thank you. Yeah.
Sometimes they don't want it, so we'll just take it back. Sometimes they'll see it, might even throw it away. But sometimes they read it. It's actually been the means of saving many souls today. So we'll go back and we'll talk to this young man over here. Hey man, how are you? So I was just wondering, can you define truth for us today?
Truth?
Yeah, because you seem so close-minded. You don't want to read the literature. We're going to go to a drive-through right now and demonstrate that you can hand out gospel tracts in drive-through windows. So fast food restaurants, if you're making a coffee stop.
Hi, welcome. How can I help you today?
Yeah, can I have a large Emperor Cloud green tea, please?
You got it. Do you want any sweetener in that?
No, thank you.
All right. Anything else we can get you?
Nope, that's it.
Alrighty, large Emperor's Cloud Tea. Come on up.
Thank you.
$2.87 today.
Okay, so we're just gonna take our stuff and we're gonna pay for it. We'll try to hand out one of these. Usually they take them. Sometimes they don't. Starbucks is a great place because you can probably assume that if you work at Starbucks, you're not a believer. That's just the way it goes. It's the nature of it. So it's a good little way to evangelize. You'll be feeling butterflies around this time. Keep the camera a little inconspicuous. Hello.
It's going to be 287.
Okay. Oops. Can I have a receipt too, please?
love it.
Thank you. And here's a gospel tract for your break, something to read later on.
All right, thank you.
Yep. So it's really that simple. And if they, you know, sometimes they don't take it. So if they didn't take it, you just say, okay, well, have a good day, and take the tract back. You don't have to try to cram it or throw it in the window or anything. So that's another way to hand out a gospel tract.
So now you've seen the different ways to hand out a gospel tract. You can do it in a drive-through window, you can do it at a bookstore, placing the gospel tract in the books, or you can do it on a college campus. And really, these are just 3 ways of many, many, many ways to hand out gospel tracts. So make sure you pick up good gospel tracts. You can find some at our website, christinthewild.com. We make our own, we write our own, and we'll send them to you for a very reasonable price. And that's christinthewild.com. But, you know, we're not the only ones making good gospel tracts out there. So, you know, they are paper missionaries. That's what gospel tracts are. They're paper missionaries. They go to places where we can't go usually. They can go with people. They can go inside people's homes. They can go inside even the bathroom sometimes when people pull it out of their pocket. Or, by the way, that's a great place to leave a gospel tract. So if you're in public, you're in a restroom, put a gospel tract in there. Let someone read it. So there's many ways to do it. And again, I mean, this is just a very small sample of how you can use it. And so come up with your own ways and reach out to us and let us know exactly how you're doing it. You can also find a good resource at our blog at christinthewild.com. One of our contributors wrote a very nice blog on our demeanor when we're handing out gospel tracts. That could be very helpful for you also. So many ways, many resources out there. By God's grace, you know, let's continue getting the gospel tracts to the lost and leave it up to Him exactly how they're going to be used. Thank you again for watching.